All right, let's get this show. Throwing on their first play. Finds the in route complete. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first. On the red zone now. It's inside the 10. And into the end zone. Touchdown, New York. The Giants now trail by just a point in the fourth. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
They're lining up for two. This is for the lead and potentially the win.
The Giants will
All right, they're going to throw for it. A field goal here late.
Giants 7.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Here's Smith-Marsh set to return. And that's going to set them off just beyond their own 20. New York taking over once again. The offense heading out. They find themselves down here in the fourth after that touchdown. This game could end up depending on how they respond right here. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Russ now from the gun. Completed over the middle. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the gun, it's Wilson. And he got there in time. He's taken down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the 1st down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Keeps away from one. And the Giants make the play that should win them this game.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right? You watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
The Giants about to get to work on offense. Their defense held, clinging to the slimmest of leads, Brock, and now that lead entrusted to this offense, asking them to just run out that clock.
And now the last thing this offense wants to do, really the only thing it can't do, is make an unforced error and turn it over.
They'll run here on 1st down. Fights his way through a tackle. And he will wind up out of bounds after a 1st down gain of right around 3 yards. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Cowboy 80.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And that is the catch that should end this game and seal this win. Touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yeah.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Now it's Jason Myers on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Giants grow their lead to 8.
15. Giants 7.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Here's Smith-Mar set to return. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. Here come the Giants, ready to take over again on offense. They have a chance to tie this game back up, but they got to get this to the end zone first on a touchdown, and then again on a 2-point try. He'll look to throw it. Catch made. Oh, he lost the football, and it's picked out by the Giants. Not much added after the recovery, partner, so that is where they'll take possession from the fumble. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
New York offense. That defensive stand might have been the final effort needed to seal away the victory, Brock, but can't quite take off the pads just yet. Offense has to finish this one out.
Yeah, a few things here, Kate, to keep in mind, right? You got to slow the game down as a quarterback. Take every second off the clock. If you're handling the ball, you guard it with your life, and you make sure your defense doesn't come on the field again. They just did their job. Now you got to do yours.
He's got it downfield near the edge. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
He tosses right to the short side. It's close, but he's not going to score. Out of bounds right at the goal line, Brock. It's going to be 1st and goal.
That's another Giants first down. 1st and goal, Giants.
They'll try and punch it in. And he won't get in. The daylight was there for just a second. But it closed just in time to keep him out. So it's going to be 2nd and goal.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to a safety on that one right there, Kate. Just a matter of a foot, and they could have had some points on the board defensively.
And he will score. And with almost no time left, that should clinch the win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts him up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Myers to add the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Giants lead by 15 now.
Giants 7.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Here's Smith-Mar set to return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Wilson. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. He brings up 2nd down.
Noel Williams on the coverage.
Throwing again is Russ. Trying to push deep downfield. And their final effort is going to hit the ground incomplete, but no reason not to throw it long there. as this game is over. Great job taking down that ultimate team challenge. Don't relax yet, though. There's always another one to take on.
Being on some chill, we go 0 to 100 real quick. They be on that rap to pay the bills. And now I'm finished.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, here we go. Stretch the eagle, stretch the eagle.
Vick now after the fumble recovery. And that is incomplete.
I'll give them credit winning that first snap and forcing an incompletion. They're hoping that'll deflate the offense a little bit after they took the field charged up after taking over after a turnover.
This will be caught downfield by Moore. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. 23 yards the final tally.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
A kicker fest so far, all points via field goals. They're hoping to change that right here. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better, got to get more help. Obviously one that should.
Terrell Owens, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Giants are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. So it took them a little while, Charles, but now they have their first points of the game, and they come here in this 3rd quarter.
And more often than not, Brandon, when that happens, you find yourself down 21, 28 points and not really with a lot of hope. But with that touchdown, they're right back in this game.
Brian Dable dialing up a play call here as they will go for 2. They'll look to throw. And this is caught. So they get the 2 points, and now we're even at 8-8. So they elect to pass there on the 2-point try. Sometimes could prove risky there. It worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky, because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And he returns this to the 22. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 29-yard line.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Now 2nd and 3. Mahomes now to throw. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. The sack there by J.J. Watt. But found his way into the backfield, and he simply would not be denied.
Well, they say that life's all about opportunities, and that holds true when you're playing defense as well. How about him seeing that chance, making the most of it, did a great job of wrapping him up and bringing him down.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have the Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
I like what I'm seeing from them here. Tie game in the 4th quarter. They understand the situation. They don't need to be in any rush. Go ahead and huddle up and run your offense. That last completion put them in a nice position to take the lead in this game.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Plenty of time to work with here, but the timeouts, they're gone. Here's 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Mahomes will throw. Oh, look at this. It's intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick. Inside the 10. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown. In a tie game 4th quarter, that's about as big of a defensive play as you can possibly make.
And it didn't happen by accident. That was scouting right there. They've seen things that have happened before. They knew in certain situations the type of plays they like to run, read it, and were able to go after the football, get it, and take it into the end zone for a touchdown for themselves.
A big play looming for the Giants as they'll go for 2.
The Giants.
Here's Vic. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their 4th quarter lead.
Chiefs 8.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Here comes Mahomes and the Chiefs. Down by 8. Just over a minute 40 to play. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on 1st down. Mahomes. And Mahomes will do it himself. And it's a fumble. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. And they were hoping to get down there, get the score, and get this thing into overtime. How deflating.
Absolutely. I mean, let's face it, heartbreaking. They had an opportunity, had a chance, and probably were feeling pretty good about what was going on. And that was taken away from them by their own mistake.
Yep, the opportunity squashed. Here's the Giant offense now making their way back out onto the field. And still a little bit of time left, but the defense can't stop the clock, so 3 kneel downs should be enough to finish this one off.
Get it!
They got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. Excellent job pushing through tacklers that time to pick up 6.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Eric Dickerson scampering home from 19 yards out. And the Giants have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter. What a huge touchdown. This one away.
And Brandon, when they watch the film after this week, they'll be very proud of every rep if they close this game out. Just a few snaps remaining. They can't relax just yet.
Jason Myers now for the extra point. And the lead is up to 15 now. Well, that drive started with not a whole lot of real estate in front of them. In plus territory, excellent field position. 2 plays later, pay dirt. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Oh, it's out. Smith lost it. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And that might just cement it. A return for a late touchdown.
This has just really been a solid second half from them, CD, as they add another touchdown to the lead and they start to pull away in what was once a close ball game.
Yeah, they actually put the Jets on in this one, didn't they? Put a little cherry on top with that touchdown. Now he's got to play out this final minute, and they'll get a chance to celebrate.
And the Chiefs are going to get him.
I have to admit, I'm scratching my head a little bit here trying to make sense of what I just saw. Number one, huge lead. Just kick the extra point and be done with it. Number two, if you are going to go for 2, just line up and go for it from the 2-yard line. Why make it so difficult? That's a long way to go to try and pick up some points.
And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so this is going to be whistled dead, and the ball's going to be placed up at the 40-yard line.
The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Down at the 41. A gain of a yard.
Here's Mahomes to throw.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes.
And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
That's caught right side by Roby.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Kansas City Chiefs.
And he'll indeed get him to the line and spike it here to stop the clock.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Throwing now is Mahomes. One last shot at the end zone. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge.
Here's a run to begin this 3rd quarter. And he's in. Gale Sayers. Touchdown, New York.
And that's one of the best elements of this run game is just how explosive they can be. And it has felt like they've been on the verge of breaking one a few times here, Mike, and then they finally make it happen here. Catch the end zone, first time today.
Jason Myers on to attempt the extra point. It's up and good. And the Giants are on the board. It's 10-7.
Giants 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Johnson now to return. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. The Browns offense and Jerome Ford getting set to take over once more. They've had to settle for field goal attempts on these first two drives, a make and a miss. So they'll go to work here on their third drive. The drive starts with a carry by Ford. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. From the 21, here's 2nd and 6. On the ground, it's Simpson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. They need to get it to the 27. This is 3rd down. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
This will be returned from the other side of midfield. Uh-oh. And it's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field.
The Browns' 31-yard line.
Let it go. We'll try the right side this time. Finding space at the 15. And he will get into the end zone. Gale Sayers. Touchdown, New York. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
It's not often in the NFL, Mike, that we see a run play result in a touchdown of this length. A lot of things have to go right. The right look by the defense, executing by the offensive line and all of your blockers. And then sometimes it's just, I got a better guy with the ball in my hand than you do on defense. And I think all of those things here were at play and results in a big touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Johnson now to return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
On the return, the Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
70 line.
That's caught over the middle by Johnson. And he will be taken down. A big pickup on what will be the final play of this. On 1st and 10, here is Flacco. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down.
That's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing downfield. That was all the time this front needed to chase.
And they're going to get him a second time. He goes down again. Brandon Graham getting in for the sack. And that's going to lead to 3rd and very long.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Gonna need a big play now. 3rd down and long. They'll drop to throw. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down.
Mike, we always say pass rush ends games, and for all intents and purposes, this could be the game right here. There's no guarantee that if they fail on this 4th down, that they're going to have a chance to even get the ball back.
Here we go. This is 4th down. This is caught. He's got a long way to go. And that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a fourth down, fourth quarter stand, and forces a turnover on downs.
And it all came down to that play. The offense finds themselves trailing, all out of their timeouts. The defense knew they were one stop away from ending this game, and they came up big when their team needed it.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's got another one. Gale Sayers. Touchdown, Giants. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Now the point after drop from Myers. He's got it. And the Giants are out to a 21-10 lead.
Browns 10.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. DeAndre Carter on the return, and he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Now it's the Browns' turn as they get set to take over again on offense. They'll do so with 1st and 10. A quick slant into the hands of Johnson. And they come up for 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the gun, it's Flacco. Completing that one to Carter. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down. Off-balance throw. It's complete. 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 39-yard line.
Play fake. Flacco now. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Now, a big 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Flacco gonna throw again. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Johnson, incomplete. It's a turnover on downs.
The Giants offense and their running back set to go once more. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts, so just one kneel down and then time to shake hands. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Come on. Hawk 70.
Off the play fake. Here's Vick. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
On play action, it's Vick. That's caught downfield by Robinson. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Giants, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Here's a chance to put this game away. 1st down and goal.
Hawk 70. Not Lions. Mustang 19. Go.
To throw is Vick. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete. Another shot at it from the 9. Second down and goal. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it. This one all but over. Here's third down. They'll run.
Dream, I had a vision, I had to work for this and you didn't. I had to bleed, still got the stitches. I learned to swim from all your burned bridges. Say you're the poet and the prophet, but you never saw me coming. Always starving for attention, and I got the kind you wanted, and it's killing you now. You wanna spin it around, but the truth's still the truth, nothing you can do. I feel it in my bones, won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this, you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this.
I check the doors, check the windows, outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't stay much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? Baby, how'd you know that? I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't stay much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I'll keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts I used to keep. I don't stay much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, hallucination I used to see.
place, say yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the blazer. True indeed. Yes, I got record, that's word on my feed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide rockers make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some man charge. Now I must proceed. Yo, we about to make moves, set speed. Beast to baby, Vice Q-Tip, Ali Shaheed. Watch me out like Apollo Creed. Body, making you just feed off dynamic flows and take heed. Need more information, homeboy, than just read. Hey, you can read all about the pure breed. Do the noble dance, my duty, let my seed. When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check. How dare you ever try to step on my suede shoes? Top Gun shut down your firm like Tom Cruise. Please, let me get down and blow a fuse. Acting fool, break it way down to molecules. Yo, let me hit you with my ill street blues. Bust the rhymes, always in lines, the street news. Hey, baby girl, don't be confused. Sell my 17s and enjoy my boat cruise. I know you really wanna know who's coming through, leaving residues. Sorry, homeboy, but your flow sound used. Got to pay your dues, baby, you know the rules. Whenever I travel the world, I land cruise. If you choose to, how you get. Now I got you on super unlimited views. Give me room, give me some space, your excuse. When I step up in the place, then yo, I step correct. But I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. But I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. But I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. But I got you all in check.
You're now rocking with the best. Bust the rhymes coming through from the footmost squad. Boy Scouts who I be. Straight to your dome. We coming straight to your dome. Bringing all you rockers to all you rap. Boy Scouts who I be. Flip mode is the squid on. Bust the rhymes, break it down like this.
Yo, which stole my flow? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Throw them type right out my window. Blast you with a direct blow. Coming through like G.I. Joe. Star Wars moving ill like Han Solo. Make you bounce around like this was Calypso. Always shine cause I got the high pro glow. You think that you can hide, you think you can lay low. Roll up on your eye like Hawaii 5-0. Mac out with my dreads in my Kango. Forget them, just pass the. Yo, take a trip down to Mexico. Come back with that might make you psycho. Maximum frequency studio stereo. Sorry, this is it, but homeboy, I got to go. I step up in the place and yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check. Hey, you know we come to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check.
You wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame. You wanted me to come running when you called my name. You wanted something to train, girl, that you could keep on the chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. dog. I'm born to howl at the moon. You know I need me some room for chasing me all night and then sleeping till noon. Gonna do what I do, girl. Hell no, it ain't you, girl. Yeah, I've heard it before, and I know that it hurts. Baby, you ain't the first girl who tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up by the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. But that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yes, outside dog. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up by the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. That's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yeah, this outside dog.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Yeah. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Both feds in the state wanna see my knee. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, hit before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in the shack now. Still push a button and let the roof on the lack down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front to back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. You talk about, now we're doing it quick. If you in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I caught the chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, they ain't I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front to back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Mic check, 1 2 1 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do when you show up on the scene with a 2 Drew on you and your friend and play a little 2 on 2? If you do half of what I do, then you'll be hitting the deck. I got it.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Name existed forever, means victory, helper. Whole name means protector, shorten it by 2 letters. Without the IR at the end, the reincarnated Gil Scott living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow with a blonde who's a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total.
Offense out now to get us. Rolling off the play fake. Finds him on the crossing route. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Ready? Fix the Eagles! Fix the Eagles!
And got his man. Touchdown, New York. The Giants finish off their opening drive.
Giants.
Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure of what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Brian Dable has the offense out there. They're trying for 2.
The Giants will line up for the 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points.
It'll be a little armchair quarterback after that call. Like the defense knew exactly what was coming.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. To return this, Rashid Shaheed. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Saints offense ready to start this third quarter. And they really leaned on that passing game in the first half, Brock. Let's see if that emphasis continues to start the third.
Here we go. Here we go.
Here's Rattler, first and 10. Finds a man underneath. It's Kamara. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Just a yard left to go on second down.
Brings up second and 1 at the 31-yard line.
33, yellow, ready?
Rattler to the air now. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Brings up third down.
Come on, set. 60 red. 60 red.
They'll throw third and long. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that brings up fourth and long.
In punt formation for New Orleans.
That'll be the first and more. The Giants offense all set to get started. And they sure surprised us, going for 2 in that spot on their last drive. Not sure we're going to see that call come out here again. Working on first down. Throw left side, complete. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Offense is set. First and 10.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Pass play now. He logs this one up, looking deep to the right side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Nearly an interception on that play. And things look tougher now with third and long.
And 10 yards to go.
Third and long for him here. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. The Giants using their first timeout, as that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. On fourth down and 5, the offense staying out there. Back to throw it. rejects it. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's Giants football. They're on a mission here. They trail entering the 4th. First and goal. They've got 4 chances to tie this one up. Working inside the red zone. Escapes the pocket.
On the grade sheet, we call this messed up beyond all recognition. He leaves the pocket in search of greener pastures. There was nothing to be had.
They call pass on 2nd and goal. Completed over the middle. And he will take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants come through to tie it in the 4th. So the back does the work that time, Brock, taking it in for the touchdown.
Yeah, a running back in space can be an awfully dangerous weapon on a football field. Whether that's a designed route to him, a check down, you see what can happen, what kind of damage the elite running backs in this league can do.
They have this try now to put them in front late. And he comes through on the kick to give them the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Makes the score Giants 13, Saints 12.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Shaheed now to return. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Saints come marching onto the field. And this pressure has been playing volleyball in this 4th quarter, partner. That touchdown just served it over their way. Now they need a touchdown to return serve, put it back on the other sideline.
Yeah, I like what you did there. And I'll keep the analogy going. We're in the final set, and it almost feels now like a must-score drive.
Hits his running back. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. Saints down by only 1.
At the 27-yard line.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Let's go now. Hut, hut. Yeah, 22.
Shotgun snap to Rattler. And really, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
That's Hill on the slant. And he'll get it up to the 27. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set.
It's 4th down.
Desperation time here. And he had it for a second, but unable to hang on. And the possession literally slips through their fingers as they turn it over on downs.
Turnover on downs.
So this one will not get it done. They're going to turn this over on downs. New York taking over once again. The offense heading out. They can go ahead and just kneel things away. No timeouts remaining to stop them. The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
Down. Bronco 80. Ready, ready.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants get some all-important insurance.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Myers to add the PAT. The point after splits the upright. And the Giants grow their lead to 8.
20. Saints 12.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Shaheed now to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Here comes the Saints offense. Their failure on 4th down was answered by a touchdown, so they're really going to need to rebuild some momentum as they take the field once again. Here he is to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 27. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set.
Now 2nd and 6.
He'll look to throw it.
27-yard line.
And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0. Throwing now. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
You know, Kate, that was one of those situations where you hear a quarterback having a clock, right? You know, and he had enough time in the pocket, but then it was like, okay, time is running out, and I got to do something. He did not force a throw and risk a pick. Instead, he just got rid of it and cut his losses.
Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And this is rejected. The defender knocks the throw away and forces a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
The Giants about to get to work on offense. They can trot out every offense's favorite formation now, Brock, and kneel out this win. Defense, no timeouts left to stop them. All right, you picked up the win. Nicely done. So what's next for you? Replay a challenge, pick a new one, or just get your rewards?
I've been dealing, shading skin till I make my way up.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Connects on the down New York. The Giants cut into the lead coming out of halftime. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. Yeah. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Now it's Jason Myers on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Giants get it back to within 6.
Giants 7.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. It's Deebo Samuel with the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Washington offense getting set for its next possession. And the last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. That played good for, looks like about 6. 2nd down upcoming.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play, but whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Catch the Eagles.
On 2nd down, Robinson. And that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be third down. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Here we go, here we go. With Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go.
Daniels on first down. Able to find Ertz. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
At the 34-yard line.
Unlock line, unlock
Run it with
line.
Robinson from the pistol. And he takes it ahead for about 4 yards. It's third down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings
Come on,
up
come on.
third and 5.
19, Tiger.
From the gun, it's Daniels. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line.
That's good for Washington.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's the Commanders who hold the lead. Not a big one, though, trying to carry this through the end. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Stephanie.
There's Robinson running his own read. Drops that first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Brings up second and 10. At the 44-yard line.
Daniels from the pistol. Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Landover. Commanders up by 6. Will this drive continue? Here comes third down.
Tag. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
From the gun, it's Robinson. Wow, not a chance at all as he is met at the line on this one. That's going to be fourth and very long.
Fair or unfair, I sit in a little bit of a judgment seat next to you up here, Cade, and I got to judge that one. That tells me that coach trusts his defense more than he does his offense in that situation.
So this one goes out of bounds inside the 20, but not by much. They're giving him the 18-yard line. New York to the line, first and 10. So here come the Giants, ready to take over again on offense. Well, Brock, it only took them 1 play to reach the end zone last drive. They might have to work a little bit harder this time out. Well, what a stretch to begin the game, Brock. That finally his first incompletion. He had been perfect across so many looks before that.
Hard. It's just hard to be perfect with that kind of precision. That was rhythm. It's truly rhythm.
Up to the races, middle of the field. DJ Moore. He will go. Touchdown, New York. The Giants find a way to tie it late. DJ Moore, the touchdown. So it was touchdown or bust here on this drive, Brock. A field goal wouldn't have done it, but they get the score they needed, and now a critical extra point forthcoming.
And now what I love, the pressure shifts to the other sideline. They do have some time left on the clock, and remember, all they're going to need is a field goal to go out and steal this one in the end.
Now the kick team out to steal away the lead with a point after. And he gets the extra point, and that kick gives them the 1-point lead right near the end of this game. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Commanders all set to regain possession. And their struggles to score since halftime have finally cost them here as they now fall behind after that last touchdown.
Okay, maybe the extra bit of urgency from losing the lead will be what finally kicks this offense back into gear.
Good point. Let's see. Daniels here. He lost the football. And they jump on top of it. Oh, a clutch recovery to mistake this late in the game.
Loss of 11. It's 2nd and 21 at the 10-yard line.
Setting up to pass. Brought in right side by McLaurin. And he's out of bounds at the 15-yard line. Let's see what they went with. 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Let's go. Come, let's go.
Now to throw. He gets it right back to McLaurin. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. The Commanders in the hurry up. They're hustling for the line.
Good for a Commanders first down.
He stops the clock here. 23 seconds to go with the spike.
Ready?
2nd and 10. Need something positive here.
Let's go now. Ready?
Back to throw. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards
Ready?
to go.
Bronco 80.
Here he is to throw. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
Okay, ready?
And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it.
Here we go, here we go.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. And he had it, but no, can't complete the process of the catch, and they wind up turning it over on downs. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he will score, and with almost no time left, that should clinch the win.
Touchdown.
Well, Brock started small at first, but then he found that lane, and it was a race to the end zone from that point on.
And it takes a little bit of everybody. How many times do we hear these coaches tell us, if you're going to get a run play for a big gain, it takes the whole group, all 10 of them around him have to do their job. Got to block up front, receivers got to block on the perimeter. They all get it done, and a big chunk run follows.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Samuel now to return it. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
At their own 20-yard line.
Here he goes, one final shot. Trying to push deep downfield. It's intercepted. That will do it. Kicked off by Noel Williams. And the Giants make one final massive play, and that finishes the win. Nice job beating that Ultimate Team Challenge. If you left any stars out there, you can always replay it to pick them up. Or
why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way. You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do.
Why we saw that field goal try a moment ago, I'll never understand. But as a result, this offense, they've got to be pumped. 1st and 10 in striking position already. That is incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball. Let's just lean on the word good here, partner. Good way to start the second half. Good safe throw and a good quick 1st down as well.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Vic to throw it. Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown, Giants. Gale Sayers from 6 yards away. And the Giants come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Brian Dable dialing up a play call here as they will go for two. They'll look to throw. Completed the one. And he will get into the end zone to cut the deficit down to 4.
14. Giants 8.
So here comes the kickoff, and what now is just a one-score, 6-point game. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Jamar Chase over to be at center stage yet again as the offense returns to the field.
Not a bad day at the office there. Maybe he would like the catch number to go up a little bit, but I think most guys would say 2 catches, 2 touchdowns. That's okay.
I think if the catch number goes up, we start talking about the record books because at that pace, this type of efficiency, oh yeah, I think I throw it to him a little bit more often.
They'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's second and 4.
Brings up second and 4.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
They keep it on the ground. Again, it's Brown. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
Returnable for McDuffie. They juked him. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he's going to give his guys great starting field position as he dives to the ground to get as much as he can. He had his sights on the end zone, no doubt, but is brought down after a huge return there. And it's the best possible spot to begin a drive. First and goal at the 1-yard line. The New York set to take the field. And now after the big punt return that got him down here, they'll try to make it pay off. First and goal. So now just like that, things change dramatically. It's first and goal. Vick now. And he will take it all in for a Giant touchdown. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Giants have evened the ball game with a chance to take the lead here in the final minute of this third quarter. Jason Myers now for the extra point. And this is up and good to put them up by a point. It's 15-14. Well, they got the ball in great field position. One play later, boom, end zone. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. There's a look at receiver Jamar Chase as the Bengals get set to go on offense.
And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this? But it's usually not by himself, is it? Right. Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
Here we go. 2nd and 9. At the 25.
Another run for Brown on 2nd down.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now in Cincinnati. This one's still anybody's ball game. It's a 1-point difference here as we begin the 4th quarter of play.
Now the Bengals on 3rd down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. Setting up to throw it.
And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there.
Brandon Graham applied the heat off the edge.
Let's get set. 180.
Here we go. It's Burrow on 4th down. On a huge mistake late. It's intercepted.
And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown.
Just obviously a gigantic play by the defense here. You see where we're at in the 4th quarter, Charles. 4th and long, they felt like they had to make a big play through the air, but it's the defense, not that offense, that comes up with the huge play.
And I love the countenance of the defenders. So calm, so ready, no nerves and evidence at all. And they came through with a big play that has them on the verge of a victory.
The extra point now coming from Myers. And with that, the lead is up to 8. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Called it the 26. So Burrow and the Bengals
down by 8. 2:18 on the clock. They're out of timeouts. Now they will have the 2-minute warning as they've got it 1st and 10.
This one complete to Yoshibas.
One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. Here comes 2nd down at 5.
Here we go, here we go. Dad! Dad!
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
That's complete to Chase. And he's going to have the Bengals 1st down. He needed 5. He got it barely as it will officially go down as a gain of 5 yards. Open man is Yoshibas.
And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
To throw, Burrow.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
You get into these 2-minute drill situations and you often got tired legs on the offensive line. But these defenders, they've been rotating in and out, and they're a little bit fresher and quicker. And the pressure there forced the incompletion.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line.
A 4-yard loss. It's 4th down.
Burrow going for it on 4th.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
It's a gain of 31 yards. And the Bengals 1st down.
And with just over 40 seconds now remaining, he gets up and spikes it.
The clock reading 40 seconds. Here's 2nd and 10. Now Burrow.
He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he went nowhere. He went backwards. Back to the 33.
A 2-yard loss brings up 3rd down and 12.
Burrow. Oh, no, he lost the football. And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself. Oh, no, he lost the football. And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down.
And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
Well, they got the touchdown, but a little risky, even though where they were to run the football in that situation on the final play.
If they give it up somehow, if turnover is created and they take it back the other way, instead of a comfortable victory that they've got now, they've got a lot of explosive.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. There's a dive up the middle. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Cut at the 10-yard line. He does it! Touchdown, New York! The Giants cut into the lead coming out of halftime. DJ Moore, the touchdown. There sure was a lot of trust on that play, Brock, and he proved worthy of it with that end result.
Yeah, good old receiver. Someone who just knows how to get it into the end zone is worth his weight in gold to a QB. And on that throw, there was trust there that he had a shot to find pay dirt.
Now it's Jason Myers on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants get it back to within 1 score.
15. Giants 7.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Return starts from the goal line. And he only gets to around the 15 before being brought down. The Dolphins and running back Devon Achane getting back to work. And they'll have a little momentum as they take the field here after their kicker drilled a deep one to end their last drive with points.
Ready.
On 1st down, they're going to start out with Achane. And they push him out just as he gets back to the line. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
2nd down carry for Achane. They'll cobble together a yard there. Stopped by a 2-time All-Pro in his first 3 seasons in the NFL, Trent McDuffie. 3rd down here, need 8 on the play.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
3rd and long for him here. Tried to float that one in, and defenders there for the interception. And the Giants take possession of the football. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and 2 very different tones and tenors on these 2 sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
The The Giants and DJ Moore back in possession here. And what's really been simply stunning, Brock, is how far we've made it into the game, and their passing game, it is still grounded.
Yeah, so as they're sitting here losing right now, what I hear you saying, Kate, is it's time for this offense to take flight?
He lofts it deep right side, and he has the New York touchdown. The Giants shrinking the lead some in the third.
New York.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Brian Dable has the offense out there. They're trying for two.
Check that.
The Giants will line up for the two-point conversion.
Trying for it on the ground. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this two-point attempt fails. Well, I know we normally look for where the breakdown occurred here, partner, but I think he just made a really good play defensively to get back there.
Yeah, you're not just thinking. He absolutely did it. That defender was reacting. Go shoot your shot. And that is teaching tape for that.
And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Offense returning to the field now for the Dolphins. And this group feeling a little urgency to make the most of this one, Brock, after they threw that interception the last time out.
Yeah, we know there's no more predictive stat in the NFL than giving the ball away. You know, you got to walk that fine line as a quarterback. You can't play timid and scared and make a mistake that you know you can't put the ball again in the other team's hands. Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on second down.
Back to throw, Tua. Here's a screen for Achane. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet. This is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards. And the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on third. Oh, he's in trouble, and he's going to go down. The Giants are all over it. And the defense comes through, and that's going to back them up and bring up fourth down.
Jake Bailey in control.
And that boot will instead be what starts our fourth quarter. We've reached the end of the third. It's Dolphins football. We'll see if they can close things out for a win. Now it's Jake Bailey who's out to punt this for the Dolphins. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. We'll start from the 39. Continues to cook. Touchdown, New York! The Giants take a fourth quarter lead.
Touchdown, Giants.
They have him back there because of what he can do with even the smallest sliver of daylight. And for my money, Brock, there aren't many plays more exciting than seeing a punt return for a touchdown.
You know, it kind of reminds me of the playground back in the day, right? You play tag, and you just can't get to that guy. He's just making you miss. Whether it is, I don't know, Devin Hess can't bring him down.
Myers to add the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Giants jump in front now by 5.
Dolphins 15.
Now, Brock, you always tell me they're special for a reason. Quite the boost from their special teams on that score as they kick it away. Hill now to return it. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Miami offense headed out there now. And now would be a very good time, Brock, to find their first points of this half after just going down a score here in the fourth.
Yeah, whatever they're doing right there before halftime, get back to that, because that was working. This isn't.
First down, here's Tua. Completed left side to Smith. And he's going to be brought down right at the 35. So gain 11 on that play. And that is a Dolphins first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker. And that hit prevents a first down. It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Dolphins facing a 5-point deficit.
At the 44-yard line.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Tua now from the gun. Caught by Gordon out of the backfield. They're backed up. Not the stop they could afford, Brock, as this one loses yards.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Giants make the play that should win them this game.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten in for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Now here comes the New York offense. And even with a good amount to the final 2 minutes remaining, no timeouts left, so they should be able to kneel this out. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. He cuts it back right. Past the 25. And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants stretch it to a 2-score game in the 4th.
Kate, with these great running backs, you know that patience is so often carry to carry, one of their great traits, but also over the course of the game, just waiting for their opportunity to explode and go finish it as he just did.
That one splits the uprights. And the Giants push the lead up to 12. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Hill now to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Miami set to take over once again on offense. This could be the decisive drive. Down 2 scores late. They've got to find some points to get it back within 1. All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10.
Go ahead.
Tagovailoa working from the pistol. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line.
And the Dolphins first down.
1st and 10 now. Here's Tagovailoa. Hit behind the line, and the ball is loose. But the Dolphins able to track that one down and cover it, so crisis at least momentarily averted.
2nd and 12 at the 35-yard line.
Tua off the play fake. Escapes the pocket. And this one does not go far.
The tackle made by Brandon Graham. A gain of 2 makes it 3rd and
to throw. No one open on that play, so he's going to chuck this to another county.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window, don't risk yet another interception.
Desperation time here. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Giants get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game.
Okay, that's just one of those situations that is so difficult to be a quarterback in that spot. It's kind of like being a pitcher in a 3-0 count. You just oftentimes don't win. You feel like you got to force the issue, and you force the issue, yeah, interceptions follow.
They'll run the counter. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. Second down. The Giants using their first timeout. After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here we go. Set.
Back to the well again. He has the Giants' first down. It's indeed a giant one, partner. That locks up this victory. And that does it for that challenge. You picked up the victory. Keep things going. There's more out there to overcome.
Real. You know I stay real. I could feel. I might go yellow or black on Margiela. I cut through the paper, I'm killing the bill. She stuck like a post. Sit in the corner, I'm rolling my cause I heard these little out here wanna. We start earning, they be like, give me. They start turning, just like they timid. What y'all mad at B for? Why? Cause I'm pulling these things like Lenny. Rock out soon as I get on the stage. Open it up, we about to rage. Yeah, 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 yeah. Can't be my equal, girl, we not the same. Everything pretty, I do what I do. 17 drop when I step in the room. Damn, why sit? I know that wasn't cool. We don't go, we don't go.
Put in that blender, hold on, who is you? Pat him down before he enter. Don't you hang with the ops talking about he don't remember, trying to copy what I do. You is not a printer, cooped up, make it they suit touch begging. I ain't even got $2, so you roll call when I'm coming with me. No, this ain't jump ball, you can't jump with me. Ballin' jump, man, touch hands, we bout to bump then. Better bang yours, cause I bang mine. This ain't happening no game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, same time. Hey, keep playing around, get your head. Don't wanna live right, well, all right, leave it. I get down, I get dirty, catch him on the push. Dickie, he gon' get a pass from the slimy summer. Hungry for a see issue and I rub my stomach. Enough paper to make a book, I could get it published. What? You don't believe me? Think for brown skin, real can see them. Got get it, go retrieve it, short, small. When I'm from Cali with the cheetah, print out white curve. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time.
Go, 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 shorty. It's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give cause that's your birthday. You'll find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill it, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill it, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. When I pull up out front, you see the Benz on dub. When I roll 20 deep, it's always drama in the club. Now that I roll with Dre, everybody show me love. When you sell like Eminem, you get plenty of groupie love. Look, homie, ain't nothing changed. Rolls down, G's up. I see exhibit in the cutting, man. Running, man. Watch how I move, you mistake before I play up. Been hit with a but I don't walk with a limp. In the hood, in the lady saying 50, you hot. They like me, I want them to love me like they love pop. But holla in New York, for show, they tell you I'm local. And the plan is to put the rap game in the choke. I'm fully focused, man. My money on my mind, got a meal out the deal, and I'm still in the grind. Now shorty says she feeling my style, she feeling my flow. A girl from Wooded, they ready to find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill it, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill it, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. My flow, my show brought me to go. That brought me all my fancy things. My crib, my cars, my clothes, my jewels. Look, homie, I done came up and I ain't changing. You should love it way more than you hate it. Oh, you mad? I thought that you be happy I made it. I'm the cat by the bar to the good life. Moved out the hood, now you tryna pull me back, right? Hit the bumpin' in the club, the sound. I'm with my eyes to chicks. If she smash, she gone. Hit the roof on fire, man. Just let it burn. If they're talking about money, homie, I ain't concerned. I'ma tell you what banks told me, cause go ahead, switch the style up. And if they hate, then let them hate, then watch the money pile up. Or we can go upside there with a, come on, they know where we be. You can find me in the club, full of, mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill it, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of, mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill it, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. Don't try to act like you don't know who we be, neither. We in the club all the time, it's a pop on. Shady Aftermath. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. VIP
coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Both feds in the state wanna see about me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall and shack now. Still push a button and let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front to back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. To get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. You talk about, now we're doing it, prick. If you in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I caught the chromed out, hard top career to shine. I got some time, they ain't I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Mic check, 1 2 1 2. You wanna? Drew on you and your friend and play a little 2-on-2. If you do half of what I do, then you'll be hitting the deck. I gotta get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show 'em this ain't the squad or a sucker to test. Pimp, but too large and we way too fresh. Work well with. And quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we'll be standing in your front yard yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the front yard yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Oh! Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. 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 Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Drop the rhythm and drop the bass. Drop the rhythm and drop the bass.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.